Welcome back, guys. Elon, where are you? Still talking there? Okay. Listen, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say to you right now, but I just canceled some orders to buy Tesla, and I'm gonna buy Etsy. Yes. I decided that I need to diversify a little bit, and now Tesla is in a downtrend, and Etsy is entering an uptrend. So that's why I decided to cancel my orders. Okay, we just set them in the previous video if you watch that one, and I'm gonna put everything on Etsy, and I'm gonna explain to you why I decided to do so. The first reason being is that Tesla, it's entering a downtrend, and it has been doing so all day long. And we already bought some shares today, Tesla shares, like 8 or so. So then I was analyzing Etsy, and I'm going back to my system. And my system actually is telling me not to buy Etsy. Now is the time to sell, because Etsy already on Friday went up 4%, and today it's been going up around 3%. Okay, but in the 1 month graph, I can see that Etsy is entering an inflection point, and it's changing to uptrend, and that's been through the last 4 days. Okay, so if we look at the 4 days, it has been going up cumulative of 9, almost 10%. Then it went down 5%. Then it recovered that 4 or 5% in between Friday and today. So we are at a cumulative percentage of 6% in the last 21 days. And in the 42 days, we're negative 8. So that gives us a very short-term potential of 3%, but in the long term, we have 12. Okay, that being said, if we look at the current situation right now, it's above the 200 moving average. And if we look at the monthly again, you can see a potential here of reaching, imagine in the best scenario ever, 141, let's say. And that's, I calculated, it's almost around 15% potential to go up if it would reach that level. I'm not that ambitious. I just need 5% up. So I know Etsy has been always very strong, and also it's most of the time in the long run it has been above the 200 moving average. Normally, look at this. The way I calculate the way the stock is doing, it's progressing, would be calculating the distance from the lowest point to the 200 moving average. Okay, so here you have a dip, let's say, and that's when it was at the best moment, this distance. And as you can see, let me see if I can. Okay, I'm changing to this. If you see this, you have a triangle more or less. Okay, I'm not a very good graphic designer, but I can see that this is just going up. So, and this might change from one day to another, and I might be totally wrong. If this continues like this, it could go up, okay, a little bit more, so the triangle would continue that way. And that's the potential I see. And at that level, we could already sell 5%. We don't need more than that. So let's see in the short run, when can we buy? At the moment, when I was going to buy, I started thinking about the video. It was around here. But now I can see it went up a lot. but it's not important. I'm okay with that. Actually, I can see a downtrend is starting, which that's a good sign, because that's when we want to buy. We want to buy when it's down. Ideally, it would have been good around here, but I didn't see it down here. I saw it when it just crossed here, the 200 moving average, and I said, that's a good moment to buy. Let's see now how much it goes down, how far down it goes, and probably we can already preset a purchase order, something in between here. This is going to be another of our big weights in the portfolio, a diversification into a new big stock, I think. That's going to be good to have. And something, let's say look, I know this, when you have big stocks like this, I know that from one moment to the other, boom, boom, they go and they eat you. So if you put too high of a number, you risk buying it too expensive. So what I'm gonna do is I'll put 120 just to set the target. Most likely we'll buy it at 121. Okay, but I don't want to set that so far. So let's go here and we put Etsy, nasdaq, we buy, check the budget, we have 2,000. So if we buy 2,000 divided by 121, it gives us 16 and a half. We can try 17 and see if it goes through. And I'll put directly 121 because otherwise the system will not allow me to do so. Oh, it accepted, and we'll go for it. Okay, so now we'll check Etsy. I'm going to filter, that way we don't see all the others. Etsy, and we can adapt the order based on the price change right now. So let's go here. We're in the 1 minute. Since we're purchasing, we're gonna reload it just to be sure it's accurate. Actually, here I have some that are running in the back, and this is consuming a lot of memory because it's checking constantly that it's up to date, even if it's not. But so I'm gonna close this down. Oh, look at that, Liberty TripAdvisor. We have some of those. Let's check quickly, since we have it open. Let's check what the situation is. But the hype was this morning, I can see there. There was a hype at 177. So I doubt we would have sold. I mean, I normally would have an order. We can check it quickly, but we'll come here, Liberty TripAdvisor. We're still at a loss, even though we are like 7% and up. So yeah, this morning probably could have been the moment to buy, to sell it, even if it was not at our objective, just to gain some liquidity. But okay, that's my YouTube channel, which is loading. And okay, we'll close Liberty TripAdvisor and this HCB. I don't know what that is. Oh, interactive. Okay, the cannabis, which I'm not interested. Okay, so going back to Etsy. Oh, now it is like taking off. I know, we're in the monthly, sorry. We'll close the monthly, we don't need it anymore. We already checked. We know it's in an uptrend. And now we know this one is going down. So that's good. So far, the lowest it has reached in this moment, it's 121.36. And it's still going down. Look at that. It's it's red. It has a bigger gap in between the two lines, the MACD and the signal, which shows a momentum down that continues. An intention to go down, and it continues, but I don't see any wicks like trying to expand, but that's something we can see. So this doji now, it's being traded. Where is our let's see, between 121.36 and 121.53. So I think we're gonna have to put it higher up to see if there's some activity. So now started trading up to 121.27. So normally we should see a wick going down here. And I see it's going up. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I can't believe it. What's going on, guys? How come it went up? Oh, I saw it went up to 121.50. And now it's down to 121.37. I'm gonna reload. Probably will have to close some of these because that consumes a lot of memory. The memory, it's exploding at the moment. And at the end, this small difference won't make much of an impact on the final price because this is barely moving here. The percentage is barely moving even if it goes down. So, but as you can see, as I always explain, the distance between this and this line, so that's the MACD and that's the signal. Sorry, the other way around. That's the MACD and that's the signal. The difference, this gap, it's the height of this rectangle. So since this rectangle it's higher, that means the trend is going lower. So this shows you already the trend, where the trend is going. You can see it here too. It's so simple to see. Oh, that was a big drop. So let's put the price down because we had it at 121.01. And this might want to change directions. You don't know. The moment I saw this one was bigger, I was like, okay, oh, this continues to go down. Okay, guys. Oh, look at that. It just decided to change. So we could go back up and do 25. Since now it's trading between 126. Now it's 130, 134. We can do that. 120, 130, 125. I still didn't send the order. At the moment we're at 130, 127. We can do 127 if that works. We'll check the reality, 124. So now we should go. It should go through because that was market price. Come on. What happened? Oh, that was a millisecond then. It was there for a millisecond and it didn't take the order. So 130 will do. We are talking about cents here, but yeah. Now it's 132. So if we put 132, it should go through. Come on, come on, go for it. And it just went up. So, but it will come down, I'm pretty sure. Now it's trading that gap, that range. Look, it just went down. It wants to go down. It's touching the 50 moving average. I hope it's gonna bounce it. And here you see that it wants to turn around. We'll have to, oh, it went down to 10 and it didn't bite. Strange. I'll reload this one because I think there has to be something going on. Okay, no. So that range didn't do anything. There we go. Okay, at 132, 121.32. Okay, that's it. So, oh, look, available to trade. What? I don't understand. Something got sold at the same time, I suppose. We'll check a new one that will reload. Slack technology. So we bought Etsy, we bought Slack in the previous video. Okay, we sold Sabre. Okay, that's very good. We sold Sabre and Sabre Corporation. And that means if the order went through, that means that we made 5% profit. But that was only a small quantity. I don't understand how come we have such a big amount, trading amount. Probably it's because Tesla went up a lot, because that's our biggest value portfolio stock. And if we check again, Etsy should be around there. There we go. Etsy, we have it here. Apple is actually, we have more Apple than Etsy. I didn't know that. I didn't even remember. And Boeing, oh, I want to cry with Boeing. But it's recovering. I've been at minus 600 and I didn't sell because I know eventually Boeing is going to go up and it's going to recover and it's going to get help from the government and things will work out. I mean, we depend on it. We depend for the future of the world, basically. So, yeah, I don't worry about that one. I worry about this one, Superior Energy Services. It changed market. It's not trading anymore. I think it was trading in the NISE, and it's not trading there anymore. And now it went. It's split in four actually, the price, but not a split. It went down a lot. So let's see if we can sell something at a good margin. That nothing really significant. I don't see anything that will give us a good profit. So the market still needs to recover, and when that happens, our portfolio will recover too. We were at 36,000 negative last week. So with Tesla's drop, you can see huge changes in your portfolio's gains when Tesla is moving, because it represents half of the portfolio, and that's a big representation. We could still buy some more, actually. We could do that. I just don't understand how that happened. I'm glad it happened, actually. We were trying to buy Etsy, and nothing really sold besides a few amounts of Sabre, which doesn't make any sense. So strange things happen. Okay, so let's check Tesla just to close the video. Oh my God, Tesla is going down a lot, guys. Do we want to buy here? Actually, the order I canceled was at 417. Probably we can buy two shares of Tesla at 417. Let's quickly do that because it was part of the previous order. So we'll do it, even though we're in such a downtrend. But yeah, we'll buy two. 417, and there we go. We go for it. So we can already prepare to sell those. We'll prepare it that way. While it happens. So at 417, if we want, and we want a small 4% profit, not 5 as we normally would do, since we're in a downtrend, even we could do 3%, because when you're going up and down, the recoveries are not so big. It's very difficult to gain a 4% up on the way up when you're in a downtrend, okay? But, okay, we'll leave it like this. We said 2, we'll do until it gets executed or cancelled. Good till cancelled. And 1, 4, 3, we'll do 1, yeah, we'll do 1, 4, 3, 5. But I cannot do this one yet, because otherwise it's going to say, oh yeah, it didn't say anything. That's okay. That means I have some shares that I didn't set a sell order for. Okay. So now we'll check quickly that we reach our goal. We'll reload Tesla, since we're buying, now it's going up, so we're not going to be able to buy it at 418. Oh no, now it's good. 417.89. And if necessary, we'll put the price up. But if we see, it's turning. We see, okay, we had a chance at 417.50, but it didn't happen. So buy at 417.75 will do. Now it's a 417.79. Now it's going up, and it's the current price is 418.05. So we're not too far away. Now 417.80. This could go through 418. We're only a few. And now I think we could go 65, because I just saw that it was going down, because it's not yet turning. It still didn't turn in the up direction. It's going down. I can see it's going down. We'll do 417.5. Now we're only buying 2 shares, but imagine you are buying a lot more. Okay, it makes a bit of a difference to get a 50 cents discount per share. And yeah, especially when you're buying. Oh, look at that. Oh my God. Oh, Tesla is always doing these things. Did you just see? Did you see this? Boom. It just went crazy. From 417 that we are trying to buy, it went to 418 something. We'll try for 1830 and see if it takes it. But yeah, I doubt it will go through. 417.90 again. 417.90. Tesla is crazy. It's driving me nuts. 417.91. It says 417.91, but it doesn't. It's up here. How can it be? 418. No. 60, 418.60. 65. We're going to follow it. 80. Although it just went down. Now we bought it. Okay. Good. Okay, guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a retail investor like you. Okay? Thanks. Bye.